In today's modern world, business plays a major role in shaping society, the economy, and even our daily lives. However, behind every successful business, there lies an important foundation: ethics. Ethics is what guides how business decisions are made, ensuring that companies act not only for profit, but also for the good of people and the planet. Business ethics is more than just following rules or laws. It is about doing what is right, fair, and responsible in every business activity. It reflects the moral values that influence how businesses treat their employees, customers, competitors, and the environment. Definition of business ethics. So, what exactly is business ethics? Business ethics refers to the set of moral principles and values that guide behavior in the world of business. It helps companies make the right decisions, avoid corruption, and maintain honesty in all operations. For example, when a company ensures that their products are safe, their employees are treated fairly, and their business practices do not harm the environment, that is business ethics in action. Good ethics help build trust. And trust is the key to long-term success. Without ethics, no company can survive for long, because people will stop believing in it. The role of business ethics in society. Ethics in business is not only important for the company itself, but also for society as a whole. When businesses act ethically, they help reduce inequality, protect the environment, and promote fairness in the market. Ethical business leaders make decisions that respect human rights and social justice. For instance, companies that apply fair wages, avoid child labor, and support local communities are examples of ethical businesses that contribute to social welfare. Ethical business behavior encourages transparency, accountability, and responsibility, values that strengthen the entire economy. Introduction to economic systems. Now, let's talk about economic systems, the structures that determine how goods and services are produced, distributed, and consumed in a society. There are four main types of economic systems. Traditional economy, based on customs and traditions, often found in rural or tribal societies. Command economy, where the government controls most economic activities and resources. Market economy, where individuals and private businesses make most of the economic decisions. Mixed economy, a combination of government regulation and private enterprise, which is used by most countries today. Each system has its own advantages and disadvantages, but the key factor that connects them all is ethics. Without ethics, any economic system can become unfair or exploitative. The relationship between ethics and economic systems. Business ethics and economic systems are deeply connected. In a market economy, for example, companies are free to compete, but they must do so fairly and honestly. Cheating, fraud, or monopolies can destroy healthy competition. In a command economy, ethics ensures that the government uses its power fairly, not for corruption or personal gain. Meanwhile, in a mixed economy, ethics helps balance the interests of both the private sector and the public sector, making sure that progress benefits everyone, not just a few. Therefore, no matter what kind of economic system a country adopts, ethics must always be the foundation of every policy, decision, and business practice. Examples of ethical and unethical practices. Let's look at some examples. When a company provides safe working conditions, pays fair wages, and respects diversity, that's an ethical practice. However, if a company pollutes the environment, lies in advertisements, or exploits workers, that's an unethical practice. Ethical behavior may not always bring instant profit, but it builds a company's reputation and long-term success. Unethical behavior, on the other hand, may bring quick money, but it destroys trust, invites legal action, and damages the brand forever. Importance of ethics in modern business. In the digital and global era, business ethics are more important than ever. With the rise of technology, artificial intelligence, and online transactions, companies must be even more careful about how they handle data, privacy, and customer rights. Modern consumers today prefer to support brands that are responsible, transparent, and environmentally friendly. That means ethics is not just a moral choice, it is also a smart business strategy. In conclusion, both business ethics and economic systems are essential pillars of a stable and fair economy. Ethics gives direction to how people and companies act within any system. It teaches us that success without integrity is meaningless. A strong economy is not built only on profit, but on honesty, justice, and care for others. Therefore, let us build a future where business and ethics walk hand in hand, creating a world that is fair, responsible, and sustainable for everyone.